Let me explain to you why DevOps pays more than most roles in tech. Because a lot of people see the salaries and think it's hype or luck or some trend that will disappear. It's none of that. DevOps pays well for one very simple reason that most people never think about: risk. Most tech jobs create value. DevOps protects value, and companies pay far more for protection than creation. Let me explain that properly. At a typical company, developers write code. That code might add features, improve the product, or make customers happy. But once that code is live, the company is now exposed to risk. If the app goes down, customers can't use it. If payments fail, money stops coming in. If data is lost, there are legal consequences. If systems are slow, customers leave. All of that risk sits on production systems. DevOps engineers are the people responsible for the systems. That's why the pay is higher. Now let's talk real numbers. In the UK, junior DevOps roles often start around 40 to 50k pounds. Mid-level DevOps engineers typically earn 60 to 80k pounds, and senior DevOps engineers regularly earn 90 to 110k plus. In the US, it's far more than that. DevOps roles commonly pay 110 to 160k dollars. Senior and specialized roles can go well beyond that, and if you get into contracting, then you're looking at £1,000 per day rates. These numbers are consistently higher than many general software roles at the same experience level. And it's not because DevOps engineers are better, it's because of what they're trusted with. A junior developer might break a feature. Cool. A DevOps engineer can bring down the entire system. That level of responsibility changes how companies think about pay. Now here's another reason DevOps pays more: leverage. One DevOps engineer can enable dozens, sometimes hundreds of developers. If the deployment pipeline is good, everyone ships faster. If the infrastructure is reliable, everyone sleeps better. If automation is solid, the company scales without hiring endlessly. DevOps doesn't just do work. DevOps multiplies the effectiveness of other teams, and roles with leverage always pay more. Now let's talk about scarcity, because that matters. DevOps is hard to hire for, not because it's impossible to learn, but because it requires broad technical understanding, comfort with responsibility, systems thinking, calm under pressure. A lot of people can write code, but far fewer people are comfortable being responsible for production. That naturally pushes salaries up. And let's address something important. DevOps is not paid more because it's cool or trendy. It's paid more because when things go wrong, DevOps engineers are the ones fixing it. Outages don't happen at convenient times. Deployments don't always go smoothly. Systems fail in unexpected ways. Companies pay for people who can handle all of that. Now let's bring AI into this, because it always comes up and I want to address it. AI can help write scripts. It can help generate infrastructure code, and it can help automate small tasks. But AI doesn't take ownership. When something breaks at 3 a.m., a company doesn't ask an AI model what happened and wait. They call an engineer. DevOps pay is tied to accountability, and accountability cannot be automated. In fact, as companies use more AI, more cloud services, and more automation, systems become more complex, not less. More complexity means more need for DevOps. Now here's something most people don't realize. DevOps salaries aren't capped early. Most people start in DevOps, then they move into platform engineering, cloud architecture, site reliability engineering, engineering leadership. Each of these roles often pays more. DevOps is a gateway role into high impact, high trust positions. Now, does this mean DevOps is easy money? No. You are paid more because you are trusted with live systems. You are expected to understand the whole picture. You are responsible when things go wrong. That pressure is exactly what filters people out, and that filtering is why salaries stay high. So when you see DevOps salaries online, it's not hype and it's not luck. It's compensation for responsibility, leverage, and risk. If you understand that, the pay makes sense. If this helped you understand why DevOps pays the way it does, save this video. And if you want to know how people actually get into DevOps from zero, that's a separate step. I've already broken that down in another video you can watch next.